Hi everyone, I hope your week is going well so far. I'm going to work on two different things today. I'm going to do another thing on this mixed media piece that I'm working on, and then I'm going to switch over to a dual-handed sketch because I haven't done one of those for a few days. I need some practice, and I like practicing that on camera. So, but I also wanted to share with you this piece and so you can see how it's starting to come together. I definitely have some more work to do on the floor. Now, it turns out that this orange is a matte finish. So I'm going to experiment on that and see if maybe I can do the shading with colored pencils. I might not be able to, and if I'm not able to, that's cool. I can use some paint, but I want to know that. I mean, yeah, I said that correctly. I can use paint. But I want to know for myself if the colored pencils will work. So I'll experiment with that. And you can see yesterday's left-handed drawing. I got her put on there with Mod Podge, actually, after I cut out the frame from some decorative paper. The pattern was already there with the scalloped edges. I just had to cut around them. And then I added a little baseboard here and another board there after painting in that. There's gotta be some particular name for this along the stairs. I don't know it. I'm just gonna point to it. These two are not attached to it yet. They're just stuck on there with masking tape, so I can give you an idea of where it's going. This one, you can't see too much of it, but there's going to be another piece of the banister going here. But what I didn't take into account is there's the door frame. Even though there's not really a door here, you're going to go through that entryway, and then you'll see the door in the distance. But there should be a some molding there, I think is the right word. And I think because the banister is going to come like this, you would see some of it behind there, so I didn't want to go ahead and paint that today and cause myself troubles. So let's go ahead and get them off of here. There'll be more details on what I'm going to do with the banister, but right now I just have to get the base layer for that done, which I'm going to use the words, oh my goodness, the Liquitex Iridescent Medium Strikes Again. Alright, so let's do this. Real quick, but not so quick that we mess up, right? Oh dear. I think I need a smaller brush. So, once I get that on there, and this will probably take a few layers. I'm not going to take up the whole video with that, but kind of on a roll with working on this today, so I wanted to keep up with it a little bit, so that maybe later tonight I can make some real progress. There's been a lot of masking tape used just in what I have done so far, so I'm glad that I got 2 rolls of it at the Dollar Tree, by the way. Just on a side note, I almost bought the same size roll of masking tape at Walmart, except once I looked at but then I looked at the price and it was over $3. Dollar Tree, of course, had it for $1. So you do this kind of thing and you need masking tape, go to Dollar Tree. I expected it to be a little bit more at Walmart, but not that much, for goodness sake. Alright. And once I put more layers on here, you've seen in my other work, it'll be still transparent, but obviously something there. I found, because my tripod is flexible, I found a different angle so I could get more of the painting in there this time. Why didn't I think of that before? I really like the way this piece is coming along, and I'm looking forward to seeing both of them complete and side by side. It's my goal for this week, is to get them finished. I guess that's showing up. Yeah, you can see where it's a little bit cloudier there, and that's the part that hasn't been done yet, so scoot that. Oh, I hope I don't mess up my paper underneath that. I didn't take that into consideration. Goodness. So I'm gonna do this real quick here. And while I was painting this, or earlier working on it, I realized how this particular place is going to fit in with another story that I, in a batch of characters that I created many years ago. And I love those moments when love it when a plan comes together. I haven't watched the A-Team for a long time. Oh. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to take this out of the way because of that beautiful blank piece of paper underneath. Of course, now it's exposed to this side. Sometimes I don't think these things through. Let's see. So. I'm not sure how many more layers I'll put on there. Maybe 3. Maybe. Depends how it looks when it dries, but we're not going to wait for that on this video. I'm just going to finish this piece and this layer, and then we'll switch over to a drawing for a little bit. Oh man, you know what happened earlier? The paper, this one, all that, it's really thick. It's like a cardstock, and I went to move a piece of it, and I got a major paper cut. And it was one of those paper cuts where you could feel it while it's happening. You're like, no! And it just keeps happening. It's slow motion or something. It's terrible. So, art can be a hazardous business. Alright. So there we go. Suddenly very perplexed about where to put it. Stick it over there. Hope it doesn't fall. Okay. So, let's move on to a drawing for a few minutes. My trusty Molotow black liner inking pens in a 0.1 and a 0.2. Let's see how this goes. I didn't plan this out very well on how I'm going to reach her. Try to do that. Make sure I'm in the camera. Like I said, I have my phone in a different spot. Yep, that was in the wrong spot. Oh dear. See, I take a few days off. I should know better than to take a few days off of this dual-handedness. I'm going to scoot this over just a little bit too, so you're not so far away. Oh, and look. Better for me, too. Ha ha ha. It's one of my favorite songs, and I'm trying to not sing along with it, because I usually do. Ah. Big leg. Whew. It's also the way I'm holding the pens. I kind of am used to having my hands resting on there, and I haven't gotten the hang of that. My drawing board's kind of far away for me to do that too, to get this in here. So, woo! Almost dropped my pen. No. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Move another thing, otherwise I'm going to have colored pencils all over the floor. Cleaning up colored pencils once they fall on the floor can be like an extreme game of Hungry Hungry Hippos with my dog. Alright, let's see. Maybe I should do a bigger pen. That's what I usually do. There we go. Okay. 0.3, 0.4, as opposed to 0.1 and 0.2 I was working on a minute ago. See, after the initial gesture, start paying attention to where things are supposed to be. And get that out of the way. Ooh, it's hot in here. I left the air off so that noise wouldn't be in the background. It's getting crazy hot. Oh my gosh. sure once I make myself practice this more, I am going to get the hang of being able to get my pens farther apart and get things done, but haven't gotten that nerve yet, I guess. Her hand is massive. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty good hand. It's not good. The neck is curved the wrong way. Let's try that again. Yeah, she's starting to get away from me. Her features got a little squished right around here. Her lips are too... Still counts as practice, just left-handed. Okay. And then... Yeah, her features are really pinched. Ooh-wee. I need to practice this more often. No more breaks from dual-handed drawing. Here. Nah. That down for a second. Ooh-wee. I'll think of something. The moment. Okay. That. It's terrible. Her jaw got too heavy. Okay. Holy moly. Well, see? Sometimes drawings don't always cooperate. I'm not giving up on this one though. figure out a way to fix it. Or at least try very hard until it's made clear that I can't. The curves on her arms, though, are turning out pretty good, I think. I say that, and this is a little wonky, but overall. And her knee. It's about there. See, I measured wrong. This arm. The knee should be here, but then her arm shouldn't. Oh, silly girl. Alright. Should stop right there. Sorry, I think I was bouncing the phone. My leg was going up and down and oh yeah, there's a table here with the phone on it. Not terrible. Alright, I think... What time is it? I'll give it 2 more minutes. And we'll call it for today. There's plenty of room left on this paper because it's 11 by 17. So definitely have some more practice after she's complete too. Well, I will say, even though they're huge, I like the way that the hands and arms are turning out today with this. I think, for me personally, I see some progress with being able to do that. The proportions, that'll come later. It's okay. I'm learning, I'm having fun, I'm exercising my brain. Hopefully giving you all some entertainment. It's a good video. It's a good day. And it was a nice break from the painting too. Holy moly. Yeah. Whee-wee. Her leg should be... I gotta make myself practice this more often. That would be my afternoon alarm summoning me for something. So I am going to go ahead, call it a day. You can see the whole thing there, right? So, as always, thank you for choosing to spend your time watching my videos, or hanging out with me. If you'd like to leave you have any comments or questions, advice, suggestions, just want to say hello, feel free to do so in the comments down below. If you haven't already subscribed and you like watching my videos, please consider subscribing. It'd be really cool if you did subscribe. and like my videos. Please share the links with your friends and family. So I will see you here tomorrow, and take care, guys. Bye.